Welcome to Jute Action. This is video lecture 1, lecture series Biochemistry. Today we will study about the biomolecules. So as first, what is biochemistry? Biochemistry is a branch of science that explore the chemical process and substances within living organism. It delves into the structure, function and interaction of biological molecules such as protein, carbohydrates, lipids and nucleic acid. This is a basic brief introduction about the biochemistry. Then what is biomolecules? Biomolecules are the chemical compounds that are produced by living organisms and are essential for biological process. These are made up of carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, sulfur and phosphorus. For example, the biomolecules are protein. This is the types of biomolecules. These are protein, carbohydrate, lipids and nucleic acid, vitamins and some hormones. These all constitute biomolecule. But today we will study about the carbohydrate under biomolecules. So what is a carbohydrate? Carbohydrate is most abundant biomolecule on earth. These are hydrates of carbon, that is CHO formula. These are aldehydes or ketones with at least 2 hydroxyl group. These may have the empirical formula, that is CH2O whole N. This is the empirical formula for all carbohydrates. Okay. And some contain nitrogen, phosphorus and sulfur. Okay. This is basic about the carbohydrates. This is a great question. What is the chemical composition of a normal human body? As there are different chemicals in our body, but some specific chemicals are in much abundant. Like we can consider water. Water is about 61.6% in our body. Protein is about 17%. Lipid is about 13.8%. And vitamins is about 6.1%. Carbohydrates about 1.5%. This constitutes total almost 100% of the human body. As we know, water is more, about 61.6%. Then back to the carbohydrates again. We know about what is carbohydrate, what is about its structure. Let's look at function. What is the function of carbohydrate? These are the dietary source of energy. The main source of energy, as you know, carbohydrate provide much more energy. It present as storage food material in animals as glycogen. Within our muscles, glycogens are present in the form of carbohydrate. And in plant as starch. In animal it is stored as glycogen, in plant it is stored as starch. The carbohydrate in association with proteins made glycoprotein, and in association with lipid, glycolipids present in plasma membrane. act as this carbohydrate act as precursor molecule for amino acids and fats. This is about the carbohydrates function. Let's look into classification. The carbohydrates are basically classified into 4 parts. These are monosaccharide, this is monosaccharide, disaccharide, oligosaccharide and polysaccharide. What is saccharide here? One term is common in everything. What is saccharide mean? Saccharide is derived from Greek word saccharon, S-A-C-K-H-A-R-O-N, saccharon. This is a Greek word which means sugar. Okay, sugar. That's why these are the forms of sugar: monosaccharide, disaccharide, oligosaccharide and polysaccharide. So first we look for monosaccharide. Monosaccharide or simple sugar consists of a single polyhydroxyl group, aldehyde or ketone group. It consists of minimum 3 carbon. Okay, that is the aldose or ketose. Some aldose are known as glucose, 6 sugar, D-glucose, glyceraldehyde, dextrose. Ketose are like fructose, dihydroxyacetone. These are some examples of monosaccharide. Monosaccharides are basically crystalline. Okay, these are crystalline form. There are 2 form, crystalline amorphous. The monosaccharide are crystalline in form and soluble in water and colorless. Monosaccharides and oligosaccharides are sweetest in taste. Both monosaccharide and oligosaccharide, these are very sweetest in taste. Okay. Then disaccharide. Disaccharide with 2 monosaccharides unit. Example is sucrose. It consists of 6 carbon. All monosaccharides and disaccharides have names ending sugar, D-glucose and D-fructose with suffix OSE. Is the suffix. OSE is the suffix. Oligosaccharide contain 2 to 10 chains of monosaccharide units joined by glycosidic bond. This is about the oligosaccharide. Then what is polysaccharide? Polysaccharide are the sugar polymers contain more than 10 monosaccharide. That is polysaccharide. These are tasteless sugars. Complex sugars form colloid with water, and it may be of 2 types like homo and hetero. Homopolysaccharide, heteropolysaccharide. This is a brief about what is the biomolecule, what is carbohydrate, what are the types of carbohydrate like monosaccharide, disaccharide, oligosaccharide and polysaccharide. So today's is biomolecules complete. We will provide the handwritten note in the description.